Hundreds of you made your voices heard today at the state capitol. The hands-off protest is happening across the country to protest the Trump administration's actions, including the deep government cuts. 3 on Your Side's Nathan Lee has local reaction.
As you can see behind me here, hundreds made their way to the Capitol steps Saturday to make their voices heard and protest against the recent actions made by the Trump administration. People from throughout the state united to speak out against the decisions and policies being made by President Donald Trump and the Department of Government Efficiency led by Elon Musk.
To me, what we've seen today here, this is America. If you look out on this crowd, this is what America looks like. This is practicing free speech. This is exercising our rights in a democracy. This is stepping up and taking action. This is realizing we cannot sit on our hands.
The rally is part of the hands-off mass action protests happening across the country. Organizers say over 400 people attended in Jackson, and approximately 2,000 similar protests took place Saturday around the United States. Here at the state capitol, you can see people holding signs and rallying other attendees to stand up against the Trump administration.
I don't think it's the size of the crowd, I think it's the intention behind the messages that are here. Because the messages are local, they're national, and they're global.
Key issues that the protesters hit on are the Trump's tariff plans, executive orders, immigration policies, as well as massive government cuts to departments and programs such as Medicaid, Social Security, and USDA.
They don't want you to know that Mississippi receives more federal funding than most states. So with the cuts that DOGE is doing, it's going to severely cripple the Mississippi and our economy.
And for some, they consider this a rally for democracy and believe these rallies are needed to unite and get their message to President Trump and federal and state lawmakers.
These group actions will hopefully bring attention to some of the concerns that we have and maybe lead to corrections.
Now, for those that I spoke to today, they are hopeful more protests like this one will happen in the future. Reporting from the state capitol, I'm Nathan Lee, 3 on Your Side.
And other news.